Goodbye, everybody.
That's not... What?
Exactly. I just wanted to confuse you.
What?
It worked.
Just...
This is the final episode, everyone.
No, it's
Goodbye.
not. No, it's not. We have 7 more God Beasts to go, plus the final dungeon. Well, the 2 final dungeons, I should say. Like, no, we have a ways to go yet.
Oh, I know we have ways to go. You're quite excited for the ways to go that we have too.
Well, the thing is, except for the, like... Ooh, that's
yeah, let's go back to the statue.
Except for the last 2 areas, the game goes pretty quick. These sections are relatively quick.
Okay.
So... Like, we're getting through each of these in, like, 2 episodes. Land number! Or an episode and a half.
Yeah.
Let's see. This guy... Come on, where is he?
Is it the rock face?
There he is.
Hello.
Yep.
Ooh, I like his design.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's just this nice, like, robot sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Quite
He
cool.
does do stat debuffs, I think, if I remember correctly. And he actually moves around the screen, so we have to like move with him a bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure of that too. Whoop.
Yeah,
Why am I suddenly...
cause he grabbed you.
Oh, he did? I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can't
grabbed...
do anything while he's doing this.
Oh, while he's doing the grabbing?
Yeah.
The grabby grab?
Sure.
Dude.
And now Kevin sleeps.
Oh.
God, yeah, this guy's annoying just because he has a lot of attacks like this.
Okay, so we're probably going to be doing this quite often, huh?
Yeah, just for a little while. Oh, not pressure point. Yep.
Did I hit him?
Yes.
Yes, I did. Okay, cool.
Cool. Oh, more earthquake. Okay. Oh, multi-hit earthquake this time.
Damn.
Which, that spell looks very impressive.
Mm-hmm. But that wasn't like his...
That was not his counter, no.
No, not counter, but like halfway attack.
I don't think so.
Halfway dead attack, whatever you want to call that.
I don't think any of them really have those.
Really? I felt like that Kamehameha blast thing that the moon dragon did to us.
Well, they all... Like, they might, and could just be wrong. Cause let's be real, like, trying to find info about this game, there's the wiki, there's a fan site, and then there's GameFAQs, but GameFAQs doesn't have a lot about this game.
Surprising.
Or at least not about how the bosses work mechanically.
Okay.
So I don't know if any of them really actually have most way down to health attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one mentions that. The most anyone has mechanically is they'll have the hit points for the bosses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. At least as far as I found.
Yeah. Which is kind of surprising. I got... Because, like, when I first got... what was even my first import game? I'm trying to think.
Okay, hold on. Are you guys... Okay, you're both dead. So...
Wow.
Angel's Grail... And... Angel's Grail...
How did you survive that?
I was just healed right before he did that.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Yep. And then this, and then Kevin has to recast Pressure Point on himself.
And I have to join back in.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
Cool.
Oh, another earthquake.
Yep.
Okay.
Or no. Oh, he's just reappearing. Yeah, he just boosted himself. Because, you know, he wasn't hitting hard enough already.
No, of course not.
Jerk. What were we talking? Oh yeah, mechanics. Yeah, there's just not a lot that I've been able to find on the actual attack patterns for the bosses.
Mm-hmm. Well, I especially find that kind of interesting, like considering the depths of which game facts will have information.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like a good chunk of times they have it like separated and specifically labeled on what's going on, and all that stuff. So it is kind of surprising when there's nothing on a game at all.
Yeah.
Because like Game Facts was my biggest helping hand when it came to all of the import games that I would play.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm trying to think what my first import was. I think it was actually for the PlayStation 2.
Right. I think it might just be because this was like one of the first big fan translated games. So because of that, it's really
Wow, that did not take long at all. 6 minutes. Less than.
Felt like it took a while. And it's kind of, it's kind of one of those cult classics, so there's probably not a lot of people who would be like doing stuff for it.
Well, that's what I thought about stuff like, let's see.
So that's yours.
What are some good examples of games that I played that got
Let's work on the helmets.
that got a kind of translation? Because there's Jump Ultimate Stars and Jump Superstars, which got like thoroughly translated based through the run thing. But you know what didn't get a really good translation was for the PlayStation 3.
Weird.
Yeah, like on Game Facts, if you go on there, last time I checked at least, Gundam Breaker didn't really have like any translation whatsoever, and so that made it like extra difficult to try and figure out what everything did. I did find something that actually showed me, oh, this is what all the stats do and how everything works. But it wasn't done in Game Facts, which was just...
Yeah, I was just thinking the fan site might actually have more of the specific stats, but I haven't used it that much. Like, I only used it because it has a very nice, easy to look at chart for everyone's, what's it called? For everyone's classes. So, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, so... Okay, now I remember. So yeah, Gundam Breaker does have some translations to it. The real issue is that it's not as in-depth as far as like how to get some of the better items and how to progress the game better, or how to beat some of the bosses. Like it doesn't go very far into what you're supposed to do. It kind of just translates the menu for the most part, and then that's kind of about it as far as I remember.
Alright, so now that's out of the way, why don't you choose our next destination?
Okay. 2 hardest areas out of the way.
So we have, let's see. Oh, that's right, they have disappeared. So we have light, water,
Okay.
wood, wind. Oh wait, no, this one's light. Sorry. So, and then wind somewhere. Yeah, there's wind.
Okay.
And fire left? Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's all of them.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, let's handle either wood or fire first?
Wood or fire?
Yes.
Out of the two, let's go wood.
Okay.
Just cause I like this area, so I wanna clear out the pain that is Gemstone Valley.
Okay.
Now, interesting thing to know, the merchant cats aren't here. I don't think. Unless they're... Nope, they're in the screen. Never mind.
Thinking of a different area?
Maybe. I was just about to say, I don't think they're, I think there's one area that they can't get to. For whatever reason. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Also, now that the enemies are level 32, at least, next time I go level grinding, I can grind for our, items.
Nice.
I think this way.
Okay. Whoa.
Queen bee.
Why does it have a head on top of its head?
Because it's wearing, like, bug armor. So that's its helmet.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was, like... I don't know. Like, I've seen various depictions of, like, the queen bee type of character thing. But, like, I've never actually seen it where it's, like, a head on top of a head.
Yeah, no, she's supposed to be, like, wearing a costume. That's, like, the hood of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like... Oh, we didn't get a victory. Because, like, I'm trying to think. There's been actually, like, a whole bunch of bee-related women in popular media. Let's see. I know there was, like, the Wasp Woman, which was a popular bee movie. Bee movie.
And then there's the Wasp, the super.
Yes.
And then also Queen Bee, the villain.
Yeah, but she never had, like, an actual bee theme to her, I think. I don't know, I think maybe at most she just, like, wore yellow and black stripes or something.
I see.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, oh, then there was the Wasp Woman from Kamen Rider Stronger. She was really popular. She wound up getting a repaint and costume change for Kamen Rider Decade.
Right. There was the one Gamma in Ghost.
Oh yeah, but she was like Calamity Jane or something.
Yeah, but she still had a whole, like, colony insect bee thing going for her with, like, a yellow and black color scheme.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but, like, I'm thinking of, like, all those various designs, most of which just kind of wind up doing, like, bug eyes and then human mouth. Like, they keep that much, at least.
That's you?
Yes, it is. No strength, so vitality. Because I want to live.
Yep. Because you are our tank.
Tank, tank, tank.
Tank, 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 tank. Very silly.
Indeed.
Oh gosh, have I ever shown you that thing of, like, the church tank?
Church tank?
Yeah, it's a tank with what looks like a church built on top of it. And I'm a church, I'm a church, I'm a church, sneak, sneak, sneak. Or something like that.
All I can think of is the castle at the end of Utena the movie.
Essentially, just you know, only tank size and replace it with a church.
Some churches look like castles.
This way.
Let's see. Yeah, that one was a... God, Utena was weird. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, the Utena movie is so weird and trippy. But that is... Oh, god damn it. Sorry, I was already through the space.
So I noticed.
Alright, boss time,
okay.
I think.
Probably.
Yep. Look
want to hurt him.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. This is like fighting the tree in Kirby. This is exactly like fighting the tree in Kirby.
Where you don't want to hurt him.
Yeah, because he's just kind of like, he's just like a tree with a face. There's like nothing wrong with him. He's just, and he doesn't even look violent. He's just kind of like
hanging out.
Yeah. Like he has the most nonchalant face. Like, oh,
God. Did.
Shoot, I did the thing.
Okay, let's see if this guy has a counter. Maybe not, since it's taking him a while. That might have been it.
Probably. Or it could be his halfway dead attack.
Again, I don't know if the enemies in this have that.
I felt like that big surrounding earthquake attack in
Except it took us like longer to finish him off than it did to get to that point.
Really?
Yeah. Or it felt like anyways.
No, it took us 17 minutes to get there, and it took us 6 minutes to beat him.
No, I mean, it took us, like, from when we started the battle to him using the multi-hit earthquake. Oh, god damn it. I was hitting B the whole time! Why? Anyways. From us starting the battle to him activating the multi-hit earthquake felt like it took less time than the multi-hit earthquake to the end of the battle.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
At least that's what it felt like. It could be wrong. Uh-oh. What is this nonsense?
Okay, this might
That's
be...
slightly tricky.
Yeah, that one might be the halfway dead attack, yeah.
Yeah. Heal yourself, and then I'm going to use a Poto oil. Yeah. The one thing I do wish is that, like, they had a way for item and spell use to be a little more seamless during this. Because it interrupts the flow of the game so much.
Yeah, it does.
Especially with two people playing.
Yeah. Well, I think that's always been kind of the thing with RPGs at that time, was like, you know, oh, I'm asleep.
Yep. So you should be Kevin.
Oh, I am Kevin now. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Oh. Now you're awake.
Yes, I am. So yeah, like RPGs, they would always try and have like this certain cinematic quality to them.
Yeah, but for
like the bigger attacks, at least.
Yeah, but the thing is, for turn-based, if you're just trying to use items, you know, you already have pauses like built into the battle, so it doesn't feel like it's interrupting as much when you're going into the menus.
That's true. But it's still an RPG at its core, so I'm sure that there was still a lot of difficulty trying to get away from that mentality. I should say JRPG, really, because like Western RPGs and JRPGs are like so very different.
Yeah, but there's still like, I'm trying to think. What are Super Nintendo or Western RPGs? Are there any?
Oh, there's a few. Probably the most well-known of them would probably be Eye of the Beholder. That one's directly based off of Dungeons and Dragons campaign, which was originally released on one of the PC platforms and then converted over to the Super Nintendo, and I think it has a Genesis port as well. It's one of those first-person type of RPGs.
Okay.
So a lot of it's done in real time, and then requires a lot of attention for like the area you're in and surrounded through and whatnot. And it's one of those cases of like, you turn, that's a move, you move forward, that's a move, you know, and you have to select all the different things. It's not like it's definitely not a button layout.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's specifically like menu. It's still menu based, so you do have to decide like a lot of the where you're gonna go and whatnot based on like the menu commands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's kind of tricky because that's still a thing at that time.
Yeah, we beat him.
I believe Might and Magic is another one that got ported to the SNES.
Mm-hmm.
That has a very similar, what's it called? It has very similar gameplay.
I see.
Yeah. And Ultima is technically another one like that. But that one's kind of similar to like this, like an action thing.
Hey, guess what?
What?
We just bought all of the equipment that these price gouging cats have.
Yay!
At least for now.
Until we get like further into the story or whatever.
Yeah. Either they restock or they tell us that Padan is available. I'm not sure which.
Okay. Actually, I'm quite interested in discussing this RPG concept a little bit more, but we'll have to do it on the next episode.
Okay. Until then.
Ciao,
bye,
guys!
guys!